How prepared are you if a flood was to hit your area today? It's a question that carries weight because floods can happen anywhere and come with devastating consequences. They can damage homes, sweep away possessions, and disrupt lives. It's not just about the financial cost, it's about the emotional toll it can take. Being prepared is not just smart, it's essential. It provides peace of mind and can make a significant difference when the waters start to rise. So, let's dive into the 10 most essential tips for rainy season safety and flood preparedness. Tip number 1, stay informed. Knowledge is power, so keep an eye on weather forecasts and flood warnings. Reliable sources can provide you with critical updates, enabling you to take proactive measures. Moving on to tip number 2, prepare an emergency kit. This should include essentials like non-perishable food, water, a flashlight, batteries, first aid supplies, and crucial documents stashed away in a waterproof container. Tip number 3, secure your property. Make sure to anchor outdoor furniture, equipment, and trash bins. This will prevent them from being swept away by floodwaters, which could cause damage or create hazards. Now, tip number 4, practice elevated storage. It's wise to place your valuables and important items on higher shelves or in elevated areas. This simple act can minimize potential damage in case of flooding. Finally, tip number 5, establish an evacuation plan. Identify clear routes to safety and designate meeting points. Regularly practice this plan with your family or household members. These are the first 5 tips that can help you prepare for a flood. Let's move on to the next 5. Tip number 6, flood insurance. Never underestimate the importance of securing your property with flood insurance. Standard home insurance policies often fall short when it comes to covering flood damage. Moving on to tip 7, avoid flooded areas. It's essential to keep your distance from flooded roads, bridges, and walkways. Even 6 inches of fast-moving water can pose a serious risk, capable of knocking an adult off their feet. Tip number 8 is all about electrical safety. If flooding is imminent, turn off the electricity at the main breaker to avoid electrical hazards. Remember, standing water and electricity make a dangerous combination. Next up, tip 9. Secure windows and doors. Seal your windows and doors with weather stripping and use sandbags to prevent water from creeping into your home. Waterproof barriers can also be a lifesaver when flooding is expected. Finally, tip number 10, community resources. Get to know your local emergency shelters, evacuation routes, and available community resources during floods. Stay connected with your neighbors and community authorities. They can provide much-needed support and assistance during emergencies. These are the final 5 tips that can help you prepare for a flood. As we've discussed, being prepared for a flood involves a number of important steps. Staying informed about weather conditions, preparing an emergency kit, securing your property, and elevating valuables are all crucial. Having an evacuation plan, considering flood insurance, avoiding flooded areas, ensuring electrical safety, and securing windows and doors can all make a significant difference. Lastly, familiarizing yourself with community resources can provide invaluable support. Remember, preparation is key. Stay safe, stay informed, and always be ready for the unexpected.